There he is. That's the one. Okay, work him in. Let him know you're there. Whoa, he saw the decoys. It looks like he's looking for a fight. This tom means business. Well, guys, that's one well-earned turkey. Good job.
What do you think, Jimmy?
I think it's a heck of a good time.
That's a good Indiana turkey right there.
It sure
What do you think, Mr. Marr? Good Indiana bird?
We sure worked that one like a song.
Yeah, worked him right off of some hens.
I guess when you're good enough to get on the Grand National stage, you can call turkey in. He sure liked what Jack had to offer.
That's that Mountain Dew cutter right there, buddy. Hillbilly. Yes, sir.
I didn't even have to hardly make a peep, son. He come on in.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What do you think? He looked good coming down through there, didn't he?
Yeah, he had 3 hens fly off the roost with him. He got over a few times on the roost. And we've had some rough weather. Been tough.
Lots of rain. All the creeks are swollen. Yeah, everything's up and flooded, and these birds, man, a lot of people having trouble getting to where they're going, you know, because they can't cross creeks or whatever. But
I think we've had 13 inches of rain this month so far.
It's been real bad.
At the end of the month, we've had 13 inches of rain this month. It's kind of got the birds' pattern switched up, this and that. I just met this guy yesterday, Jimmy Austin. He brought us on one of his farms. Jack did a little sweet calling. I was running the camera, and Jack was running the camera. And
old fat boy helped up too. Look here.
Once he seen old Strutter, he come on in.
He said, "I'm gonna whip up on you, man."
Usually, once they see that, it's over with. I mean, these stuffers. I mean, when you go to using decoys, people don't realize what a good-looking decoy will do for you. A lot of these decoys they sell out there, they just won't bring them in like these other decoys will. We use a stuffer 90% of the time. Once they see it, 90% of the time,
we're on a 200-acre field, wouldn't you say, Jimmy?
Probably
about 200 acres in that. And these birds, Jimmy said, he's been having trouble with them holding out and way out in the field. And so, you know, we get in here and I figure once he topped that rise, but we did call him away from 3 hens, but then he got to this little rise where he could actually see what was going on over here. And once he saw this stuffer, it was all she wrote. I said, I got something for them field birds. So
this sure worked. Good work.
Y'all want to get another one?
Well, it's a good Indiana bird. We're going to try to get after another one. Good calling, Jack. Good shooting, Jimmy.
Heck yeah.
And way to go, guys.
Buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Man.
Yep.
Thanks to Hillbilly Custom Game Calls, Jack Rollins making some good calls for us.
Y'all run. Buy you about 50 of them.
We slam dunking. The birds. Even though they've been tough, we're still working them. I've never seen birds henned up this bad. I mean,
yeah, they're pretty rough right now.
In every state I've been to, this is the 3rd state I've hunted, and birds been henned up in every state. So we'll see what happens the rest of the season though.
Looking for adventure? Marengo Cave has it all. Explore the underground wonders of Marengo Cave with our 2 easy walking tours, or go on an adventurous cave exploring trip with hard hats and lots of mud. Kids will love discovering gemstones at the Cave Springs mining flume. This U.S. National Natural Landmark has been open to the public since 1883 and provides breathtaking views of underground cave formations. Visit us online at marengocave.com and plan your visit today. If you've dreamed of a western big game hunt or a summer vacation, Wind River Outfitters, Idaho's finest guide service, offers exciting fully guided hunts for elk, mule deer, black bear, and mountain lion, as well as summer fishing trips in the Gospel Hump Wilderness area of central Idaho. Accessible only by foot or horseback, the area reserved exclusively for Wind River Outfitters provides exceptional hunting opportunities. You'll enjoy hunting on a whole new level. Visit www.windriveroutfitters.com for more information. Voluforms is one of the Midwest's leading providers of print products and services. We provide our customers with total business solutions for every office need. That includes full commercial color and black and white printing, forms management, logo wear, advertising items, and office supplies. We're more than a print shop. We're your printing and forms management specialist. Voluforms provides quality customer service. So give us a call or email us today and let us help you with your business solutions. Follow Indiana Outdoor Adventures online with Facebook, Twitter, and our website. Stay up to date with our exciting adventures as we're out in the field filming and meeting new people. From news updates and announcements to Twitter posts by co-host Troy McCormick. Why wait until the next season of shows when you can follow us as we're filming them? Join us online to get the most current news on Indiana Outdoor Adventures. Welcome back to Indiana Outdoor Adventures. We're in Crawford County today at Marengo Cave, and we've got an underground adventure for you today. Caves in Indiana are found in the southern third of the state, in the limestone bedrock areas called karst. Now there are 5 tour caves in Indiana that are commercially operated and offer tours to the public. These show caves, as they're known, are different from wild caves in that they have trails and tour guides, lights, and of course, entrance fees. Welcome. This afternoon we're at Marengo Cave and we join Carol Groves, who is kind of showing us around the cave today. And Carol, I'm kind of interested about all these formations that we have. Obviously, Marengo Cave is a show cave and there's a lot to see. If I brought my family here, what kind of tours could I take them on?
Well, there's 2 really easy walking tours that you can just walk in any day starting at 9 o'clock and go on the Crystal Palace or the Dripstone Trail tours, or go on both of them.
There you go, because they only take, what, 30, 40 minutes each?
Well, the Crystal Palace that we're on right now is 35 to 40 minutes. The Dripstone Trail tour is 70 minutes.
Now,
very easy.
And the Crystal Palace, obviously, that's kind of the special room. But all along the tour, we've had all kinds of formations, from stalactites and stalagmites and soda straws and
glowstone and pools of water and draperies and bacons and many, you're right.
All kinds of exciting things.
Right.
Yeah. Now, Marengo Cave is pretty easy to find if you know where you're going. It's from Indianapolis, you're going to head south and then come west on 64. From the Louisville area, you're coming west on 64. So it's kind of right here in central southern Indiana.
Right in the heart of the cave country.
Right in the heart of cave country. I like that. In fact, if you visit the webpage at www.marengocave.com, it'll tell you all about the cave country and the caves that we have to see here. How long has Marengo Cave been open to the public?
The cave has been open since 1883.
And tell me just a little bit about who found it.
It was actually discovered by a brother and a sister that lived here in town, and they had overheard some boys at the private academy saying they found the seep hole that washed open, and they snuck in before the schoolboys could get there. They got their candles and snuck in. They told the owner of the land a few days later, and he opened it up for tours.
And they found their place in history.
Right, horse and land.
Now, obviously, searching caves and exploring back then is candlelight.
Right.
Very different than LEDs and flashlights, and it was very dangerous then.
Right.
And since 1883, a week after discovery, it's been open to the public.
That is correct.
That's a long time. And you have a lot of visitors a year.
That's correct. We have over 50,000 visitors a year, plus thousands of school children and Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, church groups, you name it.
Yeah, and besides the spelunking, the caving tours, you've got some more adventuresome tours.
That's right. We have cave exploring trips now. You can't just walk in and do those most of the time. You have to have a reservation, but we do offer those.
Yeah, and those are a little bit longer, half a day to an overnighter.
Not an overnight in the
Okay,
cave.
okay.
We did that years ago, but we don't offer that anymore. But
Great.
you can go cave exploring. There's just a real good introduction with a lot of conservation and stewardship and safety emphasized, as well as fun, of course.
Of course, and
mud.
And mud. You got to get a little bit of muddy every now and then. The nice thing too on the property, you've got camping capability. You've got cabins, picnicking, gemstone mining. Just down the road, you've got canoe rentals. So there really is more than just a 40-minute, 60-minute tour of a cave that you can do.
That's right. You can come for just a few hours or spend the weekend or several days.
Great. Well, we're going to kind of follow some people around through the cave this afternoon and see all the cave formations that we can find.
Okay, sounds great.
The Crystal Palace tour turned out to be a great introductory tour for caves in Indiana. After the initial steps down into the cave itself, the pathway had a hardened surface that was really easy to walk on. It had very few steps, and the views of the cave formations were spectacular. Marengo Cave's 2 walking tours offered a great family experience, filled with very cool things like soda straws and flowstone, stories of previous cave visitors, and an unusual penny ceiling that you've just got to see to believe. The well-lit tour was punctuated only once with darkness, and that was on purpose. The tour guide gave us a really interesting look at what true dark really is, and she did warn us before doing it. Now, you don't have to be an expert in geology to appreciate the beauty of Marengo Cave. The overwhelming number of stalactites, stalagmites, and other cave formations, they just make you naturally go ooh and ah, just from being near them and getting to see them. That's it for today. Join us again next week right here on Indiana Outdoor Adventures.